Hey everyone, it's Alex from PPAgaming bringing you episode 33 of the pack progression. As you can see, the team is absolutely pro by now. I'm going to come up against this guy who's looking like he's got a good team. Probably going to be a difficult first opponent.
Yeah, so he's got Pizzini there, Seedorf, who's an absolute lad. He's got Balzaretti, who's a quality left mid, Aquilani, who's not a lad.
Abbiati.
Yeah, he's got quite a decent team. And yeah, kicking it off.
So straight into my half, and I'm going to say I don't like Pizzini. He just sucks. Well, he doesn't suck, he's just too good. I was a bit annoyed by the keeper. I thought he could have made a bit of a better effort there, but Pizzini really destroying my defence to make it 1-0. And it didn't really stop there. Like I said, this guy's going to be difficult, and I was really showing it. My defence was poor. His attack was great. Just Pizzini. Like I said, again, Pizzini just dominating the defence to make it 2-0. However, I wasn't going to give up. And that was skill. I'm sorry, that was good. That was too good. Pelissier, the man of the moment. I rate him higher than Cavani at the moment. He just produces such quality. So, yeah, we're going to go and hopefully score the next one. Bang. 2-2. Great goal. Pelissier again. Like I said, this is why I rate him higher than Cavani. He is an absolute beast. Making it 2-2, so giving Pete a good chance to go ahead and win this.
So yeah, it's a bit of a 50-50 game. And I must say, the way this ended, as you'll see later, this was such a quality game. It was untrue. And there you go, Cavani getting it 3-2. But yeah, it's such a 50-50 game. Whoever ended up winning it definitely deserved it. And he did manage to get another one back, finessing it into the top right. Pizzini again. So that made it 3-3. And we went on to play extra time penalties, which is always good to see. Don't like to see
whoever this guy is, we've got to say you are a lad.
Yeah.
So into my half of the extra time, this was too well contested. I mean, look at that. I was so lucky there. I was just absolutely loving life that he missed that. So still 3-3, and he just kept pulling on me, and I was like, all right, get the hell off me. You know when you get really irritated at a player. And this could be the turning point. He was sent off. We were against 10 men. So yeah, that was a pretty good thing to see, and that's all I could do in my half. Give Pete a 10-man advantage, well, a 1-man advantage, and hope he manages to put it in the bag for us.
Yeah, so he's down to 10, but unfortunately he does manage to get the goal, which was absolutely gutting. I think, is that 118th minute? Oh yeah, and from the kick-off, I'm just too good. What can I say?
Yeah, to be honest, this guy was so good, and I was so happy when this happened.
Yeah, it was just... saw on the kick-off, I mean, look at that, he just ultra attacking like, no, I have to try and win this. And then Pelissier whipping it in, Cavani, quality at heading, gets it in. And there you go, Cavani, 120th minute is that? Yeah. And there you go, making it 4-4.
Penalties. So
yeah.
Me and goal, Pete outfield, and it's gone down to the wire. This is where it gets tense. And as you can see, I was unlucky. Well, I can't really say I was unlucky. Penalty saving's all complete luck, and I didn't quite get it right, so I was unlucky. So Pete to take this penalty.
Yeah, worst penalty ever.
Yeah, I was pretty
so
bad
bad
at this point.
I was not happy.
We'd put in such a good fight, and then for that to happen, it was just pretty miserable at this point. So we 1-0 down in penalties, got a lot to do to say the least, and I was gutted with that. I went the right way, and it just seemed nothing was going to go our way today.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can still try and get this, but it's looking pretty miserable.
So second penalty, Pelissier, smash it in top right, getting it in, but still losing by 1. Obviously, I'm just praying that Alex manages to save one.
So, yep, so was I. And then he gets another one. I still couldn't do anything about it. I'm guessing the wrong way every time. So I'm just hoping Pete continues to put it in the back of the net to give us a fighting chance.
Yeah, so it's getting really close now. You know, his 3 penalties gone. Manages to score that with Montari. It's getting kind of desperate for Alex to try and save one or he misses.
I need to save this one or the next, otherwise we're pretty much out of it. And he put it down the middle. I got it right, I guessed right, and we were back in the game. We were absolutely buzzing at this.
Yeah, so I just needed to convert this to equalise on Alex's save. And with Elia, I do manage to do that, putting it top right. Quite a nice penalty, if I do say so myself.
Pretty good penalty to put us back in the rankings. And it goes on. The saga continues against this guy. And he misses. He must be absolutely gutted. After taking the lead, he had missed, and it was down to Pete. Down to the wire
pressure.
to put us into, well, to beat this guy. And it's been such a good game.
Yeah, so I think this is where I'm taking this with. All the pressure's on. So we've got to try and finish this. And I smash it in the left. Managing to win. But it's just like such a great game.
Whoever you are, well played.
Yeah.
Well played. So we did manage to win, but he was worthy opponent, to say the least. So 4-4, we won it on penalties, and we're pretty happy about that.
Yeah, as you can see, there's tons of shots on that game. Really well contested game.
It's one of those games where it was really close, but it was one of those games where it could have gone either way because there's so many shots. It was so constant back and forth instead of just nothing happening. So it was a real good one to play, like we said. And we're just going to do a few little changes to the team here. Or what are we going to do? I don't know.
We're just going to discard a few players that we don't use. I think we're going to buy a pack, if I remember right.
Yeah, so we're going to discard a few players, and then I think we go on to buy a pack. I'm just going to remind everyone, if they didn't know, this is what we do. We buy packs every 5 games, and we can only use the players we get in packs. So hopefully we'll get someone good.
Yeah, so we're getting rid of a couple. I think we got rid of Gomez there, who we used to use, but he was kind of He's lost his place in the side. So
well, he wasn't Italian, and he wasn't from the Premier League, and I don't think he played for an Italian side, and he definitely didn't play for a Premier League side. So
I think he did.
Did he?
I think he played for an Italian side.
I'm not sure. He wasn't that great though, to be honest.
Yeah,
he was good at the start, but he kind of lost his lust.
Well, we don't play a right winger anyway, so yeah, just gonna get rid of a load of players who we don't use. I think this is the last guy we get rid of,
and then we should go on to buy a pack. Yes, we do.
There you go.
So we're right. We're going on to buy a pack, 7,500. I don't really know what I want in this pack.
Probably a right back because we've only got Kunko.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Or a really good striker from Aguero. I want Aguero.
Ambitious.
Yes, but it will happen. Sort of.
Not.
Yes. So we get Migno, however you want to say it.
That's an awful pack.
That is bad.
So bad. I mean, there's nothing in that pack there that we're going to use, apart from the contracts. I mean, I don't think the formation card is any good either, so there's no point even selling that. So, a pretty bad pack.
This pack sucks. So bad.
So, yeah, I think we go on to just, it's like a 3 at the back of that formation.
See, the thing is, we can't even start up a new team with them. We got one from Brazil, we got one from, is that Norway? One from France, and one from Holland?
Yeah, Holland.
Holland. Yeah, so what are we going to do with that?
Yeah.
They might... No, they won't ever play. I'm lying. They might. They're not going to be seeing any starting time anytime soon. So I think we just discard those.
Yeah, I think we just discard them, and we're going to go and use our Prem team here. But as you can see, there's a couple of injuries in there, and a couple of players need swapping round.
What's a swip? Swip is like a swap, but when you do it with cards, that's a swip. Or not. So we changed the players around. Obviously, he's not going to get a game. Petrov's coming back into the mix. He's a good player, to be honest, Petrov.
Yeah.
Good strong foot.
Gotta say, I hope he gets better, because obviously he's just been diagnosed with leukemia.
Yeah, it's sad to hear that. There's a lot going on in football like that recently, which is always a bit depressing. But all the best to him, and I think everyone, it's fair to say, is rooting for him. So going back into this game, he's got a good team.
Yeah,
you can't deny that.
100 chemistry, some quality players there. Adebayor, Ben Arthur, and Bellamy, all very good players up front.
So as you can see, I did actually take the initiative in this game. He rose like a whale. I know whales don't tend to rise, but he did it like a whale. So
that is the most weird.
He rose like a whale, and you know it. So anyway, we went 1-0 with Cameron Jones rising like a whale. Was unlucky not to score there. However, his player rose like a panda and managed to put it in the back of a net. You know it makes sense.
No,
you know it makes sense. It clearly does. This was another headed goal. Well, not a goal. It was been close to a goal. This game, a lot happened in corners, to say the least. And I was just getting unlucky this game. I can't believe I couldn't put some of these in the back of a net. And like that, what is that? How is that not in the back of a net? After Cameron Jones rose like a whale, this is happening. Look at this. How? How do you miss that? I think that was Cameron Jones again.
Yeah, it was. Open goal. Missed it, hit the post.
And then you can't get anything from that. I think this is one of those games where it's not going to go my way at all. The amount of shots I've had, it's just ridiculous. But Cameron Jones there, like a whale.
Oh, just shut up.
You know it's like a whale. Okay, yeah, this guy was mean. To say the least.
He's a dick.
He sent us some rage. That was... So he basically said how bad our connection was, and then called us Arabs.
Yeah. If anyone takes any racist abuse for that, Just send it to his PSN.
Yeah.
Don't send it to us. It's not our fault.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa, okay, mate. Yeah, well, the connection's the same for both of us, and do you really have to bring that into the game? Like,
Yeah.
they say kick racism out of football. They should kick it out of FIFA as well. So anyway, we got back into the game. He had just scored, as you saw.
Yeah.
So it was pretty closely contested, even though we're lagging, apparently. Not.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but I did get the second one, the third one even, with Cameron Jones. We really wanted to win the game after that, but unfortunately I just couldn't keep that one out in the 90th minute, which was really annoying. And then he ended a draw.
So not only does he abuse us, he blames the connection, he's also too scared to play us in extra time.
That, kids, is a definition of a dickhead.
He is a panda.
Oh, for God's sake.
Not a whale, a panda. Anyway, we're going to finish it off there. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Give it a like, give it a comment if you haven't already. Subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.
Don't worry, I'm going to punch him in a minute anyway.
Whale.